empty. So glad I was able to open that and reap the rewards. You know what we don't hear anymore? It's the Elder Scrolls music. Alright, Tetra. Around the following, please stay outside. It's for your own good. You're not gonna like it down there. I know I don't like it. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, it's okay. Just a skeleton. And a rat. Are you gonna fight me, rat? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Moon sugar, jackpot. Oof. Oh, come on. 1 gold. That was important. That was important. Do you do that too? Like, you're not going to steal a wooden spoon because it's worth 1 gold and you go like, come on, this is ridiculous. But if there's a tiny coin somewhere, you're gonna like hunt that pixel so that you can pick up that coin. I do that. Yes, so I can't leave a coin. It's right there. Can't leave it. Oh, what? Did you want to talk, ancestor? Like, it's always confusing with the ghosts. Like, sometimes they want to talk to you. And, great. Skooma, 75. We're probably going to flies. Yeah. Okay, let's try first to remove the trap. We did. And then opening, yes, but we did make a spell. Now the odds of successfully casting it, not great, but we just need sees 25 septums are great. Meh, sees 2 shiny stadium on the table. Yes, exactly. That's why you need a weight gold, but to punish you, I know I need a weight gold, and I do have a bank mod, and I never use it. I think if I had the weight, then I would seriously be motivated to go to the bank and drop my money there. I think that there's even now a Lua version. Here we go. Chest of Frost, that's new, isn't it? I know Chest of Fire as a vanilla enchanted item. Chest of Frost with a 3-point frost shield. I think that is worth improving our light armor skill to 22. Totally. Louis, hello. How do you manage your mods? I use Rymash. I know there's two clans. There's the people who love Mod Organizer 2, and there's the people who prefer Rymash. Typically the people who like Mod Organizer is because they know it using Skyrim, playing Skyrim and modding their Skyrim. And it is a good tool, that there's no problem. The reason why I prefer Rymash is because it's faster. Like anything you do with Mod Organizer, you need to build your virtual data file or anything. So I'd rather use Rymash. That does the same thing. The UI is the GUI, I mean, is a little less nice to manage the mods, but it does the same thing, just as fast. And anyway, to clean your saved game, Rymash is the only tool that can clean your saved game. So even if you use Mod Organizer, you should also use Rymash. So I just use Rymash. It does everything. And there's a little utility tab where you can put shortcuts to any other program you like. I mean, you could put a shortcut to your calculator if you like that, but mostly I use when I start the game. I mean, this is no lie. I can show you. When I start the game, I start it through Rymash, because that's where I can check my save game is clean. That's where I see if I've made any changes to a mod. I'm gonna see it there. The installer, I'm not going to click on that because it's gonna scan my mod folder and that takes a while. Utility, I didn't, there we go, I just put a few there. This is my hub, this is my modding and playing hub, this is my launcher basically. From there I can either mod or play. So that's the one I prefer, hands down. Doesn't take anything away from Mod Organizer, but I find this better. Okay, and we get some skooma as a bonus for our efforts. Where do you install Rymash? I'm going to link to you, I mean it's my own guide, so yeah, shameless plug on my own channel, no limit. At the same time, it's a pretty thorough guide on how to use Rymash. Yeah. Nihilistic Poet, did you... That's a link to the banking mod. Oh, it's JC's. I knew there was one. Okay, thank you. I mean, let me check that. That's the one I think it is. Yes, that's the one. I will. Mostly it's not because I don't think it's a good mod. It's not because I don't think it's immersive. It's mostly because I already have so many mods that make things complicated. You can't get into my website, but I live in Vienna. You can't get into my website. There's no reason why you wouldn't be able to do that. Try without the... Oh, you needed to reload, but now it's good? Because there's no reason why it wouldn't work, I don't think. Yes, okay, good, excellent. And Rymash, I can put the link straight away. You want to use Polemos Fork because it's the one that's still being maintained and updated. There we go. I have Wealth Within Measure installed. Definitely, it's my preferred banking mod, better than Indie, I think. Though Indie Bank is such a classic, right? But yes, like I can't drink potions. I can't use intervention without dire consequences. I can't spam my scrolls and enchanted items. I can't rest for 24 hours, otherwise I'm gonna freeze to death or starve to death or get dehydrated to death. And like there's so many things already, and if I have to also take into account the money, I will. I've just been a coward. It's just like the no menu mod from Merlord. I've wanted that mod. I've wanted it. A mod that would not let me pause the game for 30 minutes while I'm in a fight. And then playing it, I'm go like, oh, can't open menu, panic, dead. And I'm like, ugh. It's a matter of practice for sure. At the same time, when modding, like I like to pause for various stretches of time. But I can just, pause. Okay, little rat, bye. You know what? What do you like? What do you like? How about some bitter green petal? There you go. Nom nom nom. And you can have... Ooh. Nom nom nom. You're welcome. Yes. Okay. Finally, we found Prelude and we're getting closer to Tel Branora. That sounds like a... Come on now. Come on. You can cast your sound spell at me, that doesn't impress me. Don't you dare kill me, you bastard. Okay, you made me fall in the water, but you're dead. Did you see that? My stamina? Do you use the beta version of Polemos Rymash? I don't think I do, for a simple reason. I basically have it installed and then I just copy the folder on my new install every time. Because I take the manual one, not the exe one. So I haven't updated it to the beta. I haven't tried it. That's right, you slaughterfish. Okay, let's try my theory. No. No. Hey, got it with spear. Again, going backwards, but I'm not sure that means anything. Okay, wow. Wow, 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 wow. What is wrong with me? I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, I have food poisoning, and I'm a little cold. Other than that, we're good. Other than that, we're good. Little cold. Put your skirt on. Put your hat on. Yes, yes. Also, I have a limit to how many enchanted items I can equip. Like I said, we like to make it a little more complicated. And a lot more painful for myself. What is mlocks? Mlocks, Louis, do you use it's a program that sorts your mods. You know, the order that your mods are loaded into the game is going to decide basically what happens in your game. It's not a must-have. I linked it in my guide, in my Rymash guide. I've linked it, so you have the link and you have where to install it. It's not even install it; it's drop in your folder. Check my Rymash guide. There's the links for mlogs for everything. The problem with mlogs, it's a bit outdated, so it knows many rules about which mods needs to be loaded before which other mod, but not the recent one. So you still have to, ideally, you still have to manually tweak your load order, but for that you need to know the mods that you have installed. Oh, I have a crab now.
Welcome, friend.
Cute. Acidosulus, welcome on in. Guys, this is yet another chance for you to do the slot thing and get rich. Or get poor trying to. Okay, we're going to the next island and hopefully we'll reach Tel Granora soon. What? I don't know what tried to attack me. Whoa! Shh. It's an electric fish or something. Crap. Okay, fatigue now. Did I drink that? Yes, I did. Okay. Not good, not good, not good. I don't think I drank my potion. Did I just drop all of my potions at the bottom of the ocean? My fatigue potion. I just dropped them, trying to drink them. Well, that's well stupid. Okay, let's go to the bottom of the ocean. Let me sink. Let me sink. There's no way. Bloody hell. Okay, this one makes it the top 10 of the stupid death. We should have a top 10 of the stupid death, actually. I like that idea. And this one drops your potion at the bottom of the ocean, can't even sink low enough to pick them up. That is so stupid. I love Morrowind. I really do. I really do. It's I like how between the bugs, the mods, the conflicts, the stupidity, you get some incredible things happening in your game. In the meanwhile, let's reload the game. I might need to reload the autosave actually when I rest it. Yes. Yeah, I should have an autosave when we rest it out there. Hang on, when I rested, I didn't get the autosave? Apparently not. Okay, well, that's fine. Fine, let's just... That was also before we got the weapon from the boat. Sorry guys. It was so good, let's do it again. Kamikaze! That's why. Because there's still something after me, somehow. The autosave was not allowed to do its thing. That would be the boat. And I'm still hungry. Let's have bread. Bread is actually good. Tetra, do you actually carry any food? No. No, Tetra doesn't. Have a good night, my lord. Thank you for standing by. Don't listen to me. Thank you. I'll send you the mesh for the tombstone, and I'll test that mod and let you know how it goes. Have a good night, and we'll see you around. That's gonna be Friday for you, right? So maybe this weekend. Maybe I should learn to use these. They're pretty cool weapons. Maybe I should use that as well. Be super fast. I'll be super blind, but super fast. I don't think I have anything to resist the magicka. But you know, we know it's doable. We can do that. I'll try to wake up early enough to catch the next perm stream. That would be Sunday between your 7 o'clock and your 1 o'clock. But then again, because it's just me, I might stream longer as well. But please don't lose sleep over my stream. If you're gonna lose sleep over something, it's over Ashfall and new guars, that sort of things. Otherwise, sleep. Or just don't lose sleep. Yeah. Okay, Tetra, you and me, let's go. We're going to that boat over there. And we're fearless. Because we see the fish. And we kill it before it surprises us. Okay, let's go. I hear you, Cliff Racer. Hydrate. I'm gonna do that in a second as soon as we're safe across the water. And that Cliff Racer doesn't attack me. Thanks. Yeah, I hydrate with cappuccino. A lot of people say, but coffee doesn't count. I don't care. I don't care. Alright. Come on, I know I can get on this thing. I did it before. Well done, me. Oh. Talk about flying low. And then sinking low. Love coffee. Coffee's good. Tetra, you wait here. Tetra is a lovely pack-war. And she doesn't have Lua scripting like Merlot's Guar, so she cannot do as many things, However, if I sneak, I can just activate her to follow and wait for me. So it does, like, as far as Jaguar without lure capability, it's on point. Not as complex as Abbott's, but if you just want a Jaguar, then I say Tetra is the best. MT, 1 sugar, the 2 coins, of course, we're coming back for them. There we go. And these, of course. There's the ghost. You really don't want to talk. Nana, I'm really killing you. Oh, Dwemer Viper Mace. Altmer Brain. I'm not gonna take the brain. I don't need the brain. If it was Dunmer, I would consider it. Really weird. Now, is it that my Grandmaster probe is not recognized, like simply does not work? It's like it doesn't work. However, if I equip any other, it does. I'm not complaining as long as I can disable the trap. Oh, come on. Need to wait. Need to wait for the new Magicka to replenish. Would be useful if our bodies were made of 70% coffee instead of water. But then, would drinking coffee be that enjoyable? Wouldn't it be like water is like, you know, the fancy drink to have, or tea, Unbelievable, the first time round. There we go. Stormhelm. Man, I prefer the ones I had before. Especially when this being a closed helmet, I can't wear it anyway. Darn. Shame. Shame, we had better loot the first time. Exactly, water would be the new coffee. Or tea would be the new coffee. It's a conspiracy from the tea lovers. They want to alter our bodies to be 70% coffee so that we crave tea. Ta-ta! The truth is out there. It's pretty amazing the amount of nonsense that I can just come up with in the course of a 3-hour stream. Please don't hold me responsible. Or please don't take me seriously. That's the one. Unless I tell you to play Morrowind, then I'm dead serious. Unless you put anyone in danger by doing so. Oh, right. Follow me again. Thank you, Tetra. A bit late to the party, you cliff racer. Okay. The cliff racer was like, nah, thank you, I agree. Tea Earl Grey hot. I do like Earl Grey. Personally, I prefer black tea to green tea. I find green tea a little too bitter. The only thing that can make me enjoy green tea is either it's an exceptional green tea, and that again might be completely psychological, like this is the deluxe green tea, this is the best green tea in the world, and you're gonna go, oh yeah, it's not bad. It's like if you're presented with a bottle of wine and they tell you, oh, this is the best ever and it costs $300, you're gonna go, oh yeah, it's good, because you don't dare say, oh, pfft, what is that? But like I need my green tea to be flavored with at least a bit of lemon or improbable things like caramel. It's just, yeah. I'm gonna shut up now because anyone who likes tea is gonna think me a heretic, and they might not be completely wrong. Ooh, can I fish that? Yeah. Maybe to be able to catch them with my spear, they need to be injured a little bit. I'm thinking if they have full health, then I can't catch them straight away. Beer is the best drink. Well, Lewis, I don't like beer. The only way, hang on, the only way I can drink beer is to put lemonade in it to make a proper shandy. So to anyone who actually likes beer, that might be heresy again. So I don't like beer, and then possibly worse than the taste of beer, I absolutely hate the smell of beer on someone else. Like I've developed an aversion to that smell. The next day, yeah, the Radler. But you know, it's been called a Radler for the last 5 years or so. Before that, like 15 years ago, it was a shandy. That's what you would go and ask for in the pub. Shandy. Now it's a Radler. It's mainstream, so I don't talk about it anymore because everybody likes it. But yeah, not a fan of beer. And like, you live in Austria, so we say Radler. And that's perfectly fine. I was referring to the UK. Another proof that Anne doesn't mingle with the ale-swinging, axe-peddling peasant. No, please don't say that. My grandparents live in the middle of nowhere. My grandmother made a living milking cows and feeding chicken and selling the eggs. My grandfather was a smith. We still have the anvil that he was working on. I don't feel upper class at all. That's not me. Crying out loud, I'm a teacher. I live in a 16 square meter room / office / dining room. So, nah. Come on, fish. No, I killed it. Gathered the fish. Not as enjoyable as when the fish just goes in your inventory because you caught it with your spear. Farmers and beekeepers, honest work. Really, seriously, a lot of respect for the agricultural world. It's a tough life. Okay, I'll stop fishing. I can't even grill them. Oh no, this one I kill. Okay, now I stop fishing and I just proceed towards Tel Ranora. Let's quick save just in case. At the same time, I wouldn't want to live anywhere without Wi-Fi. What can I say? I'm a creature of society. Aware of my roots, but not particularly keen to live the same way my grandmother and grandfather did. I'm just trying to figure out if Tel Ranora is Dude, I'm trying to think. Calm down. I'm trying to think if Tel Ranora is actually on that island here. I think it is, so I need to go further south. Island hopping further south. And hopefully in Tel Ranora I can buy a new grill and a new tent so that we can rest. Because I might be an Argonian and escape slave, but sleeping rough is just not funny. Either way. How do I always get my pet? Detra? No! Stamina! For sake. Why don't I... Don't drop it. Don't drop it. The frog? You mean frog? Oh no, my poor little dragon. It's a dragon. I know Skink is not here today. He would say it's not a dragon, it's a wyvern because it doesn't have arms, it just has legs. But I think... not sure that works. Yeah, it doesn't. But make a search. It's called Capamon. And it's a little... you just add that to the overlay and it's there. And it says hello and there's a few commands that you can teach it to do a few things like that. This is a dragon. It's a grapple animal. Ow. Good thing it's got no ears as well. It just doesn't have any arms. It also has no ears. Can't hear the horrible thing you say about it. Fishermen in Tamriel must be one of the fiercest warriors. Those damn slaughterfish don't mess around. Seriously, yes. I resisted magic. Okay, I was not aware that I had some more magic going on with me. Please let me get to the shore. It's a good thing I had a restore fatigue going on. Oh, there it is. Because otherwise I would have been very, very dead. Yeah, wrong spell. Sorry, that's what I want. So yeah, being a fisherman in Morrowind or a pearl diver, I would like to... do a pearl diver challenge roleplay somehow. Oh, come on, die. Can't even kill a fish anymore. It's just... yeah, I'm fighting with a fish. Okay, Rymash, now I go into your beginner mod segment and start living in a better world, I guess. That's right. That's exactly how it works. Where's that fish? I'd assume they are mods that add proper fishing mechanics. Yes, Reptiloid, the best... there's two mods. The one that I would recommend is Water Life by Abbott. It's the mod that adds those little crabs and various types of fish in the water. And yes, with a spear you can fish them out, like you can spear them out. But also you're given a fishing rod at the beginning of the game and you can fish. And it's a game of patience. So that's the one. There is also an older mod, heavily scripted, called Fishing Academy, where you actually get to go on your boat and fish. But I have not used it in the longest time, and even then I didn't do much of it. So they are mods, yes. Do you think the fish is gone? No. Okay, tell Branora, here we come. Fine, I'll go through the water. Here we go. Oh, I see you. I see you, and I will try to kill you in a flashy way. Just wait for it. It was not an instant kill, but it was reasonably flashy, right? Oh, whoa, 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 I'm in the water. And this is how I'm gonna die, because I tried to be flashy and I can't walk up to the shore. I'm so sorry. I wish I was a little more careful today, but at the same time, my fatigue goes down faster than my health. It's death by exhaustion. Do not try to kill anything in a flashy way. Just kill them. Plain and simple. That was prelude. Okay. That's the way I'm going. And you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. That's right. That's right, suckers. Now I just need to be careful with the cliff races. And also watch the icons so that when the spell effect goes away, there we go. Why do I even bother with the fish? When I can just fly. No, 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 you... Crap. I am poisoned and paralyzed and blind and dying. Do we have a little dispel potion? That would be pretty sweet right now. Or brandy? Spell absorption, not quite what I want. I'm desperate, let's have some brandy. That's right. Okay. Also, let's do something for our fatigue, because that's what kills us. Did you get the other one, little bird? No, you're still fighting. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good for the little bird, does it? Abbott's bird, they help us. They try to save us. They're really nice. Can you show your sweet-looking animal? Which one? Cats are supposed to eat fish, not the other way around. Well, we're an Argonian. But even if we were a Khajiit, they would still eat us. I know. Morrowind is a world of many paradoxes. The crumpled one. You mean my... There, my little dragon. Wow, we are having a full aerial battle. Makes me hungry. And seeing all these birds fight. And you're coming back for me, aren't you? Did the bird hurt you a bit, or...? Hey, you want a piece of me? You come down. Like that, that's right. I'm okay. Oh, crap, not dead yet. Now dead. My crumpled pet. See, it can dance. You call that crumpled? Poor little dragon. Cheesy, he's got a name, it's Cheesy. Eh? He's been named Cheesy because we love cheese. Okay, can I save? I can. Let's proceed towards Tel Granora. And again, we're gonna fly so we don't have some nasty surprises in the water. I just did Daedric Wolf, thank you for the reminder. Typically what you can do is exclamation mark save, that way I get an audio reminder as well. Way! Okay, that's fine. It's in the water, we're safe. We're getting somewhere. All that to help a few slaves rebel. We do what we have to, right? To free our marsh brothers and marsh sisters. This one is a weak one, so no biggie. Oh. Please let me get out. Okay, thank you. If I have one more charge, I think I do. That was a long journey. When I extract the Morrowind code patch in the Morrowind folder and want to load, it tells me to put it in the Morrowind directory. That's what it is. Like, I don't know where you installed your Morrowind, Lewis. The golden rule is do not install it on C. Do not install it on where you have your Windows, basically. So install it on D or whatever other partition you have. I'm sober. Woohoo! Where the F? Who died? I didn't. Did you? Is it F for my alcoholism? Oh, in my F. I see. Then it's fine. Oh, you can, yeah, not program files, that's the thing, you're right. Exactly, so wherever you have your Morrowind exe, that's where you want to have your Morrowind code patch exe. Yeah, I say C, I really generalize, just not in program files, it's true. Wherever you have your Morrowind exe, that's where it should be. And then you double click on the Morrowind code patch exe and it should open it. Okay, this is Tel Branara. Lovely city. Ooh, crap, I don't... See, I've lost Gargantuan. He was carrying my fancy Telvanni robes that I like to wear in Telvanni settlements to upset the Telvanni. And now I don't have them. There's gonna be a trader in here, right? There is, for sure. Maybe over there. I need... I'm gonna sell whatever stuff I picked up. And I definitely also need to get myself a new grill and a new tent. So this is what? Trade house. Sounds good. Tetra. Maybe I can carry the stuff myself, Tetra. Be right back, Tetra. What I do is I actually put the MCP in its own standalone directory. When I want to edit a Morrowind exe, I copy it there, then edit it, then copy it back where I need it. That works as well. I just need to put it out of the code patch folder, me idiot. Oh. It needs to be where you are. Barnard Early, who are you?
Do I drop the sweet roll or hand it over and come back later?
I do not know, Barnard. What do you think? So you're a member of the Mages Guild. You're a healer and apprentice. You offer training though. In nothing that interests me, but thank you for that. Hey, I could teach you something about alchemy. Would you like that? Yay! That's right. You think it's only trainers that make money off of me? I can train the trainers. I'm guessing this lovely person is only going to trade... Just a second. Just going to trade ingredients and potions. I don't need that anymore, by the way. What was that mod? Training via dialogue. It's that's not what it is. It is the regular training. See, like that. That's vanilla. What is special with the mod is the UI, and you get that from Null Cascade's UI expansion. However, I believe the version on the Nexus is not the very latest one, so if you want that lovely training skill window, which is just a rework of the vanilla one, you want to get the mod from GitHub. Make a Google search, GitHub null cascade, even Morrowind mod to go directly in the right directory where you'll find it. This is pretty sweet, it's lovely, it's nice. Phew. Elisa, hello, welcome on in. Thank you. Oh no, I don't want a treasure map, I'm good. So we've already found a couple of treasures and that's nice. Okay, you didn't want to talk to me because of some moon sugar. What a lousy reason. I may have some skooma as well. Normally I have the mod, you know, that makes it so you can still deal, but I did not install it. I don't remember why. Okay. You have a lovely place. And I think you will be the most amazing person in the world if you like me so much. You don't slap me, you just love me. Okay, I'll take it that. If you just, there we go. Like me so much, you sell me bread. Okay, we're not going to stop. You are beautiful. Well, thank you. Thank you. 34 septim for bread. You're kidding me. Super Cryo, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Come on. It's just bread. You're gonna hate me now. You're going to hate me. Let's try that again. We got off on the wrong foot. You like me. You like me quite a bit. And now you're going to sell me bread for just 30 septims. Can you believe? Can you believe that? You can't buy a loaf of bread for 30 septims in this game. My fault, that's how I modded it. I know, I know. Let's try again. You like me. I know, it's harder and harder every time I try to convince you. You're gonna sell me the bread for 31 septim. There we go. Crap enough. Yes, I never really trained it. It depends also on the NPC's mercantile and personality. It takes into account my mercantile, my personality versus the traders. So yeah, and the disposition of course, but that's vanilla. Phew. How's it going with the slots? I'm gonna give it a try. Come on.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you.
No cascade.
No, I never really figured it out. There's been something really weird where levitation was sort of mucked up. Like I would just slide against the ground and it happened again. But where that comes from, hard to tell. What I had to do was reload a previous save now. So this one is going to remain a mystery, really. Fluttered Ice, welcome back Fluttered Ice, lovely to see you again. Just sell them a bunch of 1 septim items. No, because I mean yes, they will offer either 1 septim or 0 septims. Like, there you go. This lovely person will gladly take my mushrooms for the lovely fee of 0 septims. Simply, if there's an exploit in the game, chances are it's not exploitable in mine anymore. And sometimes I regret it. Sometimes I just go, why did I have to do that to myself? Because it's fun. So I cannot use that exploit. Remember Oblivion? They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering, I barely make that in a year. Yeah, and just buying the bread, I've spent the salary of 6 years for a loaf of bread. I'm gonna make it last. I'm gonna nibble just a little bit every other day to make it last a month. Anyway, Null, what's new with you? You don't like mysteries. I'm sorry about this one. I don't know. I haven't been able to reproduce the problem, and I'm not very keen to. And I don't even know that I was trying, that it's something in particular that triggered it. Does a successful trade still not increase their disposition by 1? Let's find out. Let's find out. 68. Have my mushroom. 40 septims. 69. Yes. Yes, it does. So I could still exploit it. It's not entirely free, but I could still exploit it. Argonians should have slower metabolism. Well, yeah, they resist diseases. Maybe it's their way, the closest thing. No wonder Jean Valjean had to steal bread. Well, of course. And then, you know, everything is blown out of proportion. He stole the bread, was sent to... it's not jail. What do you call the... Maybe it's just called jail in English. Like, it's a jail, but where you do hard labors. Is there a different word in English for that? For once I know the French word and not the English one. Bagne in French, if you're curious. So, jail for hard labor. Breaking rocks, basically. And I think he was condemned for 30 years? Is that... It's been forever since I read the book. But a long time for bread. An awfully long time. Anyway.
To trade wars with you.
You do? Well, not with the prices you have. But at least I can eat. Let's have another one. It was such lovely... Oh no. No, not 16. There we go. Come on. Wow. That is some massive haggling. But anyway, I want to sell...
To trade wares with you.
Yes. You say that, but then you give me the hardest time ever. We're still tired and peckish, so let's deal with the peckish. Oh, not yet. I'm still working on the first loaf of bread. Here we go. Prison camp. Prison camp. I suppose we could get a bed. 10 gold is fine. Wait, we're not very exhausted. This is reasonably comfortable. Should be fine. Alright. In the US, at least, a jail is a place for minor criminals, while prison is for convicted serious crime. Serious crimes, serious because marijuana offenders go to prison oftentimes. Is that the most serious crimes ever? Alright, so I was not aware of the difference between jail and prison. Fair enough. So jail, prison, prison camp. Though I don't think, I hope prison camp are not a thing anymore, at least in quote unquote developed countries.
Please have a look around.
I'm not gonna fill a glass goblet with water. Alright, let's see who we can sell our stuff to. And then head out towards the mine where the slaves are trying to rebel and see how we can support them. You look like a smith. Perfect. It's not gonna give me a grill and a tent, but one thing at a time. Hello. Catch my breath. Because I can't really try to admire anyone if I'm like and sweating because I've been running, you know, for 20 seconds. My Argonian is not extremely fit. That's a sad truth. Which is odd. having worked on the farm and all that. I am, however, hot, so you know. All right. Hello, Galen. Galen, you're gonna be nice to me, because your people, the Dunmer, all of you owe me big time. There we go. That's fine. Let's see what you've got. No, first let's see what I've got. You have 900. This is worth almost 3,000. There we go. The mods I will need to put into the Rymash folder which I made, right? Yes, if you want to use Rymash to install the mods, then you create a separate folder. You can put it anywhere, anywhere you want. And then you tell Rymash where to find that folder. So either when you install it, it asks you, or there's a little cog bottom left corner of Rymash, where you can give it the path, and then when you click on the installer tab, it's going to take a little bit of time to scan that folder where your mods are installed. So let it be. Sometimes if you already have lots of zip file in there, it's going to take a while. Meiji, you do have to hard lock. Hey, no problem. Thank you so much once again for the raid, for bringing your friends over and have a good time. I think it's probably quite late for you and you might need to sleep at some point. Have a great time, Meiji, and I'll see you around for sure. Right, so we're selling stuff. Yeah, this one is like easy. Ashra, hello, welcome back. Do you have anything interesting? Not really. Oh, the scorpion. That looks like a rather wicked blade. I like it. Except now I cannot sell that. I'll sell it to someone else.
Tell your friend about this place.
I might, because you're such a sucker. We can sell you all kinds of things. Is there any other trader in this place? Novyeshka. Spears used to be my favorite kind of weapon in Morrowind. Spears are really good. We're a spear user. Obviously the range is pretty good, very lovely. Even though, to be fair, it's not like there's an awful lot of choice in vanilla Morrowind for spears. A couple of unique ones, so that's nice. But they're quite under what? There's not a lot of them, okay? Trader, that's what we want. Hello. Hey, Fadase. Believe it or not, everyone in the village loves me, and if you don't want to be a pariah in your own village, you ought to love me. That's not what I mean. Come on, let's go to 80 something. 80 something. 80 something, I say. I'm trying to, you know, be nice and not spam. There we go. Wasn't that hard, was it? See what you've got. You only have 500, but here we go. I need a grill. She's a tough cookie, this one, isn't she? Remember, you like me. Short-term memory, not great. There we go. Speechcraft Rebalance is a mod that I keep using since the vanilla system is too much of an RNG for my RPG. I also have Speechcraft Rebalanced. Completely necessary. I also like a little GMST modification that I don't have right now. I need to remember to do that for permadeath, where even if you fail...